So this video goes over setup for our dental x-ray machine, as well as the ScanX. So we have the all Pro Imaging, Pro Vecta radiograph unit, and then the ScanX developer. So what you're gonna wanna do first is you wanna turn everything on. So on the back of the ScanX, it has a power switch, and then a power button to turn it on and off, as well as the x-ray machine has a power switch on the side. So that's how you're gonna wanna start that. Now, this machine uses plates that get processed through. When you run the plates, we do have plate covers that we put on them to protect them, just so that way they don't, get junky. And so the plates we keep, the plate covers are disposable. Now here we have on the machine options to change the settings in regards to whether it's a large animal or a smaller animal, as well as you can set it to different kinds of teeth. So you have your canine, you have your carnasial, you have your molars, you have your incisors, and that will change the kilovoltage, the MAS, and the seconds for the processing time as well. So it's all auto, and it'll all change your settings. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can have it so it shoots the x-ray. We do have a button outside of the door that you click, and the x-ray machine will go off. You can hit this button here, or you can hit the button here on this handpiece that goes with the dental x-ray machine. Now, in order to get all of this to work, you need the dental laptop. It will open up to this screen. You're gonna wanna go to the DDXR data. That is the application software that will process the images for you. SCIL, skill, yes. So the password is the same as the username. Now, in order to input a new patient, you would click new, and then you would type all the information in here. Or if you wanted to take x-rays on a patient you've taken them before, you would hit search, you would type in the pet's name. We're just gonna open up Haley for an example. And then you would go to the DDXR. So now this is loading the software. If you're having issues with the ScanX attaching, you're gonna wanna make sure that the ScanX, it has a USB. You're gonna wanna make sure it's plugged into the laptop so that way they're speaking to each other. So that does its thing, and then it opens up a DDXR here. So this is what this screen looks like. These are gonna be the old x-rays. And then in order to take new x-rays, you're gonna wanna hit at the top screen this button here with the one with the tooth. So this will also take an x-ray, but this one will take an x-ray in the format. So you have your mouth formatted. Whenever you do take your x-ray, you would put it, click here for, 105 to 107. You want it x-ray the 104, you'd click here. And it just helps keep you organized so you can see where you did it. And once you're done taking those x-rays and you hit exit, the x-rays will pop up one by one, and you're able to change their name. If you do not change the name on the x-rays, every single one will save as RX, which is not very helpful when you are trying to look through and find other x-rays. Whereas you can actually type in, see, these ones are all RX, so I just saved it without actually typing it in. But this one here, we can see this is 304 to 404, and we can double click on that. It has the date. So we did this x-ray May 12th, 2021, and that's down here. Now, when you're wanting to view the x-rays on a bigger scale, you would double click on them when they go into the bottom. So you'd click it in the finder, double click on the bottom, and here you have your x-rays in a larger scale. This is when I first got Haley. Her mouth was not happy. Yeah, and that's how you would do that in order to see double click to exit. So you're gonna wanna click on your x-ray, so that way it's down here on the screen. So double click, it's down here, double click, it's now large, okay? And then double click to exit. And then once you're done, click exit, just so that way all this stuff saves. And that's how you set up and process the dental rads.